نحمد ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
If the grace of Allah and His mercy had not been with you, a group from them had resolved to mislead you, while they mislead none but themselves, and they can do you no harm. Allah has revealed to you the book and the wisdom, and has taught you what you did not know. The grace of Allah on you has always been great. There is no good in most of their whisperings, unless one bids charity or a fair action, or reconciliation between people. The one who does this to seek Allah's pleasure, we shall give him a great reward. Whoever breaks away with the messenger after the right path has become clear to him, and follows what is not the way of the believers. We shall let him have what he chose, and we shall admit him to Jahannam, which is an evil place to return. Surely Allah does not forgive that a partner is ascribed to Him, and forgives anything short of that for whomsoever He wills. Whoever ascribes a partner to Allah has indeed gone far astray. They invoke none besides Him, but feminine objects, and they invoke none but Shaitan the rebel. Whom Allah has cursed, he, the Shaitan, said, "Surely I will take an appointed share from your slaves. And I will lead them astray, and I will tempt them with false hopes, and I will command them whereby they shall slit the ears of cattle, and I will command them whereby they shall alter the creation of Allah. Whoever takes the Shaitan for friend instead of Allah incurs an obvious loss. He, the Shaitan, makes promises to them, and he tempts them with hopes. The Shaitan does not make a promise to them, but to deceive. As for such people, their refuge is Jahannam, and they shall find no escape from it. Those who believe and do good deeds, we shall admit them to the gardens beneath which rivers flow. They shall live there forever, it being a real promise from Allah. And who is more truthful than Allah in His word? This is not a matter of your fancies or the fancies of the people of the book. Whoever does evil shall be requited for it, and he shall find neither a friend for himself besides Allah nor a helper. Whoever, male or female, does good deeds and is a believer, then such people shall enter paradise, and they shall not be wronged in the least. Who is better in faith than one who has surrendered his self to Allah and is good in deeds, and has followed the creed of Ibrahim, the upright? Allah has made Ibrahim a friend. To Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth. Allah encompasses everything. They ask you about women. Say, Allah answers you about them, and so does what is recited to you from the book regarding orphaned women, whom you do not give what is prescribed for them and tend to marry them, and regarding the weak from the children, and that you should maintain justice for the orphans. Whatever good you do, Allah is aware of it. If a woman fears ill treatment or aversion from her husband, then there is no sin on them in entering into a compromise between them. Compromise is better. Avarice is made to be present in human souls. If you do good and fear Allah, then Allah is all aware of what you do. You shall never be able to maintain real equality between wives, even though you are eager to. So do not lean totally towards one and leave the other as suspended. If you act righteously and fear Allah, then Allah is most forgiving, very merciful. If they separate, Allah shall through His capacity make each one of them need free of the other. Allah is all embracing, all wise. To Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth. We have ordered those who were given the book before you and ordered you yourselves to fear Allah. If you disbelieve, then surely to Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth. Allah is all independent, ever praised. To Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and Allah is enough to trust in. If He so wills, He can remove you, O men, and bring others in your place. Allah has the power to do that. Whoever seeks the reward of this world, then with Allah is the reward of this world and of the hereafter. Allah is all hearing, all seeing. O you who believe, be upholders of justice, witnesses for Allah, even though against the interest of yourselves or the parents and the kinsmen. One may be rich or poor. Allah is better caretaker of both. So do not follow desires lest you should swerve. If you twist or avoid the evidence, then Allah is all aware of what you do. O you who believe, do believe in Allah and His Messenger and in the book He has revealed to His Messenger and in the books He has revealed earlier. Whoever disbelieves in Allah and His angels and His books and His messengers and the last day has indeed gone far astray. Surely those who believed and then disbelieved, believed again and then disbelieved, then went on increasing in their disbelief. Allah is not to forgive them nor lead them on the path. Give the hypocrites the good news that for them there is a painful punishment. Those who take the disbelievers for friends rather than the believers, are they seeking honor in their company? But indeed all honor belongs to Allah. And He has revealed to you in the book, and when you hear the verses of Allah being disbelieved and ridiculed, you should not sit with them unless they enter into some other discourse. You in that case would be like them. Surely Allah is to gather all hypocrites and disbelievers in Jahannam. Those who look for a misfortune for you, so if there is a victory for you, they say, were we not with you? But if there is a gain for the disbelievers, they say to them, had we not overpowered you, still protected you from the believers? So Allah will decide between you on the doomsday. Allah shall never give the disbelievers away against the believers. Surely the hypocrites trying to deceive Allah while He is the one who leaves them in deception. And when they stand for salah, they stand up lazily, only to show people, and do not remember Allah but a little. Wavering between this and that, neither here nor there, whomsoever Allah lets go astray, you shall never find a way for him. O you who believe, do not take the disbelievers for friends instead of the believers. Do you want to produce before Allah a clear evidence against yourselves? Surely the hypocrites are in the lowest level of the fire, and you shall never find for them a helper. Except those who repent and correct themselves and hold on to Allah and make their faith pure for Allah. So, those are the believers, and Allah will give the believers a great reward. What would Allah get by punishing you if you are grateful and believe? Allah is appreciating, all-knowing. With this, we come to the end of Juz number 5.
Barakallahu li wa lakum. व आखिरु दावाना अनिल हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन। सुब्हानकल्लाहुम्मा व बिहम्दिका नशहदु अन ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता नस्तगफिरुका व नतूबु इलैक। आमीन या रब्बल आलमीन। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।